endurance. Because in order for you to win, you've got to learn to endure. So now that you have set your intentions, or you're making your declarations and you're doing the work, you've got to endure. Yeah, endurance is critical. I would love for you that's on the call right now to just share with me, how are you enduring? What are those things that you're doing? And let me define endurance for you. Endurance is you saying, I will not give up. I'm going to push through. No matter what, I am going to push through. And you pushing through, you're helping to develop your mental fitness. You're helping to develop yourself as a person, as a human being, how you show up in the world. So there are three things. You know, I'm the three-corner girl, three-point girl. There are three things that I want you to know about building your endurance. The first thing that I want you to know, when you build your endurance, it will help you to reduce your stress. And this is by you being mindful and having a meditation practice. You listen to music. Great. That is good. Thank you. Thank you, Tamika. We've got to have a mindfulness practice and be meditative. Turn off the noise, get silent, get still, get in your closet. I was talking to a friend the other day from her closet. She said, I'm in my closet. I needed a moment of peace for reset. Find your happy place and go there. Because when you're mindful, you reduce your stress, you build your resilience, and you get focus. So in order for you to get the outcome that you want, you've got to focus. So the first thing is make sure you develop a mindfulness and meditative practice. The second thing that you've got to do is develop a growth mindset. And I'm going to pause around that, because a growth mindset is you saying, I can do it. I can change it. I can become it. There's something else I can do to change the route that I'm on so that I can get to the outcome that I want. If you have a fixed mindset, that's you thinking, this is how it is, it's never going to change, I can't do anything about it. It is time to uproot that, disrupt that kind of thinking, and throw in that space your growth mindset. That's you saying, I can, I will, I must, and do it. It's critical that you and I develop and maintain a growth mindset in order for us to win, in order to have that victory that we see on the horizon. Again, we've set our intentions, we've made those declarations, and we're doing the work. But I want you to know that as you're doing the work in your life, Tamika, roadblocks are going to come up, detours are going to come up, pitfalls are going to come up, whether it's something you did, somebody did, or something happened, or life just happened. But you've got to make up in your mind, and you're going to decide that no matter what, I am going to hold on for dear life. I am going to get the outcome that I envision, the outcome that I want, the outcome that I desire. My desire is to add value to you. And I'm here on a weekly basis to share nuggets that can help you move the needle forward. And you've got to find your why. This is my why. My strong why is to make a difference in the world, for people to know their value, their worth, build a strong, healthy mental fitness, and to develop themselves, and to stop saying I can't and say I can. And put a comma between impossible, not a comma, but an apostrophe between the I am and the possible, which says I am possible. When you start seeing yourself as possible, you're going to do the work, and you're going to endure when the hardship comes, because it will. When the tears come, because it will. This is you saying, I am not going to give up. I'm going to be relentless. And the third thing that I want you to add to your list so that you become stronger and you build that endurance muscle is build a support system around you. Who is your support system? Do you have a support system? Here's the thing. We all need a support system. You need to have people around you that are not yes people, that will say yes. Oh yeah, that's good. You want people around you that's going to tell you the truth. It could be people from your family. It could be people from your friendships. It could be a mentor. It could be a coach like myself who help you to see outside of the mirror. The frame. Because when you're in the frame, you cannot see the picture. So as a coach, I'll help you to see around the periphery. I'll give you feedback so that you can now pivot and adjust and change and recover from the valley experience you were having, where you wanted to give up, where you wanted to say no more. Your coach, who's there to collaborate, you could help you to endure and to stay on course. Find those people in your life, those trusted people that can help you to build your endurance. So remember these three things in helping you to get over that line so that you can win. You've set your intentions, you have declared, so now you need to stay true north and endure as you do the work. So you're going to make sure you have a mindfulness practice and meditation practice. You're going to make sure you have a growth mindset, and you're going to build your team around you. Build a support system around you. These are people that may be stronger, that are stronger in the areas where you're weak. People that are going to encourage you, people that are going to motivate you, people that are going to inspire you, people that are going to tell you the truth. I had the opportunity this past weekend to hear a testimony from my pastor, and it so touched me and I wanted to share it here. He ran his first marathon for the first time about a week ago. And he had a trainer, and he did the diet. He did the research to find out all the things he needed to be successful in the marathon when he does run a full marathon. He even did some half marathons leading up to the full marathon. And the day he ran, he realized that even though he practiced and he trained and he did all the things that he could have done, he was still struggling to get to the finish line. But how many people here know that you don't work alone? God come alongside you. Your creator come alongside you. He sends help. And he had the experience of a woman out of nowhere coming up next to him and starting a conversation. And she said to him, I noticed that you're struggling, but here's what I'm going to do for you. I'm going to run alongside you and we're going to do this together. They ended the race together. So he had support to get over the finish line. This is an encouragement for him to pay it forward and to recognize that he got help when he least expected. Apply prayer and the spiritual practice in the things you do so you can get over the hump, so you can get through, so you can endure, so that you're not only declaring, but you know who you're declaring to. It is critical for you and I to win. And how you win in your self-development is to know the outcome that you want and be willing to go through it. Be willing to stand up and to look within you, because the power of who you are is in you. Why? Because your creator, your designer, put it in there. He made you in his image. Everything you have, he has. And the same power that's in him is in you. So it's time for you to find your power. Look within. It's in there. And endure. Endure to the end and say to yourself, I will never quit. I will not let go. I am your coach. I am your sister. Thank you for meeting me here. Spread the word. Keep your commitment to you and endure to the end. And then you will experience that victory. Another thing I want to really add real quick. Do not minimize your wins. Stop saying this is a small win. Why? Because a win is a win. You're never a little pregnant. You're either pregnant or you're not. You either win or you didn't. So I had to correct myself to say, celebrate my small win. Yes, they may be small in size, but it's still a win. Let's big up our wins and stop minimizing things you have conquered, things you have gotten over, things that you have gone through. Remember, to endure, you've got to celebrate your wins to encourage you to keep on going. Have a great day, and God bless you. Bye-bye.